Hey everybody, I know we're in crazy times with this whole virus that's going around and states and countries going on lockdown. It can be difficult to know exactly what to be focused on, what to be doing, what to make of all this. But one thing that you can be doing is re-evaluating your business and what are the key performance indicators that are really important to your business. And so, for any of you that are out there searching for apartment buildings to purchase, I made this little scoreboard or worksheet that you can use. And I can get pretty analytical and like to, work with spreadsheets. I kind of find it fun. So you don't necessarily have to do everything I've done here, but just this is an example. And if you want this copy to go off of, you could definitely send me a message and I can send you a copy. But basically, this shows you the quarter that we're in or we're going into. This shows you the week of the year and then the week of the quarter. So there's a book out there that's called a 12-week year, and it suggests that you break down your goals into quarters or 12 weeks. Although in this case, there's actually 13 weeks in this quarter. So I'm not sure exactly where the difference is there. But anyways, just to go off that example, I typically start my weeks on Monday. So that's, you can see the actual dates coming up here. And then I put in here a percent of the quarter that's complete and percent that's remaining. So you don't necessarily need all that, but I like to see that at a glance. And then, one thing you might want to do is start from the right side here. You can put whatever KPIs are important to your business up at the top, but this is just an example. So if you want to purchase one apartment building by the end of quarter two, you can put your goal there as 1. And then you can go through each week, mark down if you have achieved that goal or not. So in week 1, it might be 0, 0. Whenever you get to 1, you can mark that as 1. And I have, excuse me, I have used conditional formatting, and that's kind of a whole nother tutorial, but that can show you, depending on if the percentage completed is above 90%, then it will make the cell green. If it's 80 to 89%, it will be orange. And if it's 79% or below, it will be red. So that's the conditional formatting that's there. And so you can fill that in as you go. Now you might realize here that the offers being accepted is what's called a lagging indicator. So that's not something you can really control. It's still something that's good to track if that is indeed your goal. And if you wanted to, you could put your lagging indicators on a separate section or separate row. But just for this example, I have it here. Now, these first 4 goals are leading indicators. These are ones that I do have control over. And so, for example, we have offers made. And so you might want to make 1 offer per week. And then we have deals analyzed, and we might want to make analyze 5 deals a week, just as an example. You could put in whatever you want. In order to get those deals to analyze, you might need to contact 10 brokers and 10 owners directly. And as you fill this stuff in, you can start to adjust these numbers going forward to see, what are actual and realistic expectations, in order to get that one deal accepted. What do you need? How many offers do you need to make? How many deals do you need to analyze? How many people do you need to contact? But this is just an example you can use. It does total up the total at the bottom here. And yeah, hope this is just a helpful way to look at your key performance indicators in your business, whatever it is. And I think, again, it's helpful to look at this on a quarterly basis rather than an annual basis. The annual outlook can be so broad and so big that it's really hard to get anything really achieved. But if you focus in on the next 12 to 13 weeks, it's a lot more attainable. It's a lot more easy to see and visualize, and it can really help you motivate that be motivated to get things done. So hope that's helpful for you. If you want a copy of this template, just shoot me a message and I can get that to you. Thanks so much, and stay safe and stay well.